Alright, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you the best overall settings that you guys can actually get on GTA 5 Online, where it will basically be very easy for you to play all sort of combat scenarios, situation areas that you guys actually do, such as base, beach, airport, city, and more obviously areas that you guys compete, right? So we're not just going to be talking about HDR calibration settings right over here. We're also going to be talking about all sort of settings like this one and obviously button assignments. So first off, let's go to settings, right? And let's go to display. So you guys don't necessarily have to get performance because basically this settings is like only for 180p and just 180p 60 fps. But if you guys do have a 4K resolution TV, you guys can actually get performance RT, which will work the same way, just a little bit better, like graphics wise looking. And it will also give you this availability of HDR calibration settings. Now if you guys do not see these settings, it basically means that you do not have like a 4K resolution TV, right? Anyways, if you do, let's go into the settings. Now, if you guys notice, why do I have these settings, right? Why do I have these settings? Exactly, like why is paper white all the way low? Because apparently, I don't know if this is a bug or something, but in GTA Online, if you clip a video clip or stream, you guys will notice that that video clip or the stream itself, it's like the whole sandbox and stuff like that. It's so bright, like it's disgustingly bright. Now, that's a problem that HDR calibration settings can also give, and here I'm going to be showing you guys the best setting that will actually like stabilize it and not make it look so horrible, especially on video clips and streams. So basically, it's the paper white. All you have to do is literally put it all the way to 100. This will like not make your clips look horrible. Like literally, I'm recording right now with 4K resolution, right? And I'm gonna put it example the normal, which is like probably 350. Now, do you guys notice how horrible it gets? Like, what is this? Like, and the problem is that a lot of people do not notice is that in like their screen of their TV, it looks normal, but as you stream or you save the video clip like that and you go to your clips, you will notice that the whole graphics is horrible. Anyway, so let's just clarify that and put the same settings I have. This will make you look really good at nighttime. So at nighttime you can see, as you guys can see, just the kind of contrast to see details in dark scenes. And also peak brightness, you don't want to put this a little bit higher than that because it will just make it look horrible as again. So these settings, this is the why I use these settings, and I recommend literally the whole GTA Online community using these settings. If you guys are not gonna like do everything with Elgato, like because Elgato is obviously gonna record your TV area where basically it will look better. But if you're gonna clip or you're gonna stream through console GTA, everything is gonna look horrible. So please get my settings and you will not regret it. Anyways, let's move on to the next thing in. So as you guys can see, performance RT and the HDR calibration settings are done. Now let's move on to the actual settings. So over here, as I said about the combat scenario situation, you want to basically just copy the same settings I have. Do not put adaptive triggers. This is so annoying in every sort of game too, especially for the new PS5 games. It's really annoying. Vibration, I do not have it. Obviously, just distracts my accuracy. And then as we go down over here, you don't have to necessarily get these two settings. This is my personalized settings. But you guys can, example, have like the best settings I would say is like standard FPS 2. But if you really do have the nerves to get even like better in GTA Online and just like lose the current skill and just focus on this one, I would say get this standard FPS. Now with standard FPS, you can obviously run with L3. You just click once on L3 and it will start running. But I click R3 due to the fact that my button assignments, here I'll show you, is from L3 to R3 reverted. So it would basically on GTA 5 Online change the way the buttons work as well. Alright, so let's go back to the settings. I 100% recommend everyone getting standard FPS 2, as you guys all probably already have it. It basically gives you the availability to snipe while you're moving. Anyways, so let's go to settings again, and here are the movements, like the actual sensitivity, not the settings, the sensitivity. So if you guys want to copy these current settings, this is for my beach and city and basically almost everywhere else, like airport and stuff like that. These settings right now will work literally everywhere due to the fact that you can snipe good, right? It's like it's slow at the start, but if somebody like goes up like there, like let's say there's a jet, you can instantly like shoot right up. So it's not as slow, so you can keep the sniping accuracy and then just go up. It's the acceleration of the sensitivity is fast. So yeah, it goes faster as you move it more. Anyways, so the RPG spam is obviously a very important thing, so you want to make sure that you can spam it forward. So as you guys can see, like I'm basically spamming it forward. Now, y'all see that? It's like the same area. So although the good thing is that if you move it just like slightly more, you will notice that it's actually fast. Like the settings are just really fast, and it's like a sort of fake like illusion. And it's not really an illusion, it's just the fact that your acceleration at the very peak of the start is slow, but the top speed, as you just move your joystick like slightly more, it will go extremely fast. So it will make you basically like be able to be accurate and then fast at the same time. You guys see that? I shot 2 keg spawns right there, one there, one there. So that just proves the fact that it's obviously good settings. Anyways, let's go below. So yeah, you want to make sure you put these settings all the way max. And just to clarify something really important, all the way max settings means 14 bars. Each bar has 14. So if you go all the way to 0, just expect the fact that half is 7 bars. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, that's 6. And then you put one more, that's 7. So obviously 7 is the half and 14 is the max. Now this is 14, 14, and this one is 3. 14, this one is 7. As you guys can see, these both dead zones are 7. And then this is 3 again, and this one is 7, as again half. So these ones, they basically compare really good. Alright, let's go down over here. As you guys can see, zoom in, obviously this has to be on, so you guys can move while sniping. And then this one is just fire like right away because I just wanted it to be fast, and that's basically about it. Audio settings, I currently put my GTA settings a little bit low so you guys can obviously hear. This is the GTA settings. I do not like, GTA music, so I turn it off. Anyways, let's go down over here. You guys will see the first person on field. This must be max. If you're a real tryhard, you play on first person, this must be max. Ragdoll on, obviously you guys want to have the availability to interact with your interaction menu, which you must have this. And combat roll off, head bobbing off, vehicle hood off. But if you're a tryhard, right, you can actually like sometimes also keep this off for another reason, due to the fact that you can actually use the jets and stuff like that with full zoomed in with the aim. Anyways, let's go to graphics. Obviously, performance RT if you have the possibility. Let's say the TV that you have. Let's go down, simple, everything normal, just like this. HDR calibration, we already talked about this. In-game depth of field. I hate when people just like don't get the settings. Just turn it off, please. Like if you have this on, please turn it off, because if you do not turn this off, every time you snipe, let's say you're like focused on this tree, you won't be able to see behind it. Like, which is really bad. Like it's really bad for sniping. Like it's horrible. And then we have like subtitles. Obviously I have it on, and yeah, that's basically it. So I'm gonna turn this on, screen kill effect, so I can know when I killed somebody. Anyways, notifications, I have no frequency, no delay, and I have everything on just so I'm aware of what's going on, like every time I just get a notification. And that's basically about it. So yeah, you guys can copy these settings in the last two. That's just for personalized reasons. And that's about it. So you guys can have the best settings right now. But there's one twist about this. If you guys notice, I said beach, city, BJW, like RNG and stuff like that. But I did not say base. Now for base, I would say you would need a little bit of faster settings, which all you have to do if you guys want to play base, you want to basically put this guy right here, into max. But obviously you guys don't have to necessarily put this max if obviously you're not like an extreme tryhard. But if you're like a decent player, any sort of good player, decent player, very good player, can have this 3 bars. But if you're not like an extreme, like sweat, then you don't have to. So with this one, obviously you can still spam accurate, but it's gonna be like a little bit harder. But I don't prefer using an RPG at the base. So that already makes the sense that I do not like the speed of it. I just want to be fast with homing launchers. So yeah, if you guys want to get some fast clips, you guys do not want to use that. Although this settings is really good for aim, as you're fast and as you're aiming, it goes slow. So you guys noticed how it's messing me up and going a little bit high. If we put this back to 3, as I said, it will not happen again. So right. Well, yeah, that was pretty good. It was pretty far too. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. I really do hope I cleared out all sort of questions that you have had regarding which settings is actually the best. And also, just for proof that these settings are extremely good and trusted to use, is the fact that I've also tested them all for 3 hours straight on an unlisted stream. I would appreciate if you guys did drop a like on the video, but other than that, subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.